Yes. Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to do a very quick video today. I'm here with both my daughters. My eldest daughter, Fedra, is a little bit ill today, so she doesn't have school, but just the day that she's free, she gets ill. So it's a little bit of an unfortunate thing. So I'm here taking care of both of them. My wife is at work. Apparently, she's not feeling very well either, so she's on her way home. So I guess around this time of the year, we usually get a little bit of illnesses around going in the school and as well in the family as you do when you have kids. But just wanted to do a very quick video anyways. I don't want to do a video of a family vlog or anything, but just wanted to do a quick video entry saying to you that I received a few days ago a Pond5 email, and it's this thing that they have going on now that is called briefs or something like that. I received the email and it goes like this. So anyways, when you get to the page, so when you get to the music part, it has this music briefs of what they're looking for, and this is really good. So if you read here, they're going to give you a unique code so you can provide the tracks for that particular brief. So this is excellent. This is something new, I believe. This is not something that it's been available for Pond5 for such a long time, from at least that I'm aware of. And each track has a unique code, and you can just do your music or submit your music for that particular brief. So this is excellent. So this is an example of what they have here available. And this is really good. And it gives you an example of the songs that they're actually looking for. Here's the code. Suggested keywords as well. Excellent information. Here the 90s as well. Specific music. And this is the one that I was really curious about, the black metal one. I'm a rock and roll guy, heavy metal guy as well. I don't go so extreme to the black metal genre, but I was very fascinated to see what's available already on Pond5 in this genre, in this style of music. Because I haven't really done much research in this genre, and maybe, just maybe, we can compose stuff a little bit different. Not always it has to be, we don't really want to do all the time corporate music or ukulele, hand claps, happy kind of thing. But for example, when I clicked on one of them, it gives you an idea of what this music sounds like, and it gives you like an example, I guess, and this is fantastic. I mean, check out this music track. That's an amazing track. I mean, it is black metal for sure. And it's amazing that there's composers out there who actually specialize on this. This is a second one. Great stuff. I mean, it's amazing to find this kind of music on stock libraries, and it's good. When I hear this kind of things, it makes me think outside of the box and say, like, okay, even if I'm not gonna submit to these briefs, it gives me an idea, like, okay, I could diversify and do different type of music for sure. But for example, I could do something like this, because sometimes I believe that as well. Like, maybe I'm just caught up in my own world, thinking that I can only do, or I should do, only corporate music, only acoustic music, which is fine. But if I want to diversify, I will definitely try to do something like this. So when I see this kind of briefs, it really says to me, like, hey, even if I'm not ready, I don't have a black metal track to submit to this particular brief, I could definitely do a couple of them to put them on my portfolio, and at least be more creative with my music, and grow my catalog, especially on Pond5. I don't know how this kind of music will perform on Audio Jungle, but this is something that I like Pond5 very much, because it's a little bit more diverse. It's a little bit more, it's definitely more diverse and more out there for sure. Here's another one, minimal. I think this is more like for yoga kind of type of music, ambient, minimalist, post-rock. I like that. Let's check this one out actually. again, post rock, that's something that I don't have really on my catalog. So this is excellent. This just gives us ideas and just makes us be more creative, regardless if you're gonna apply for this brief or not. But it's a fantastic
Pond5.
thing for us. I mean, I see in the description the guy is putting meditation, yoga class, art gallery background. Excellent ideas. I mean, this is time lapse nature footage. But when I read this and I listen to this kind of music, for example, it just gives me more ideas of how can I be more creative with my own music. How can I implement this?
Pond5.
And if the people are looking for this in these briefs, is a very good as well to always have a look of what's out there on demand or what is needed. Yes, amor, you want to go out? My daughter wants to go out. So it's a really
Pond5.
really inspiring. This really inspires me to compose music right away, and that's why I want to share with you as well, because it's
Pond5.
you see what other people are doing, you see what the market is in need as well. And even if you're not going to compose music to submit to these briefs, it still gives you ideas of like, okay, if this is needed today, I could compose this type of music for my own portfolio, for my own catalog, and have it there. So whenever there are other briefs come along,
Pond5.
if I did have a black metal track already, I will definitely submit it. But now I could write one immediately. Why not? Or even something like this. This is really cool. I love this type of music as well. Very minimal. You don't have to. There's not much production. It's just to create an atmosphere or something. Excellent music. And
Pond5.
this could just be played in the background for sure. I mean, this could work even with what I'm doing right here, like talking in the background, isn't it? So this is excellent. Highly recommend that you look at this. And it gives you the code to submit it. Drone, that's amazing. I love this. I really like this briefs, and they have the same thing for footage and other things. I believe, like I said, this is something new. If you're on Pond5, you probably got this email 5 days ago or so. And really, really good. Anyways, guys, just wanted to do this quick vlog today here. And just wanted to share this with you because I get really excited with this, even though, like I mentioned, even though if I'm not ready to submit to this particular brief, it gives me an idea, and it makes me feel more creative as well, and say, hey, I don't have to compose another corporate track today, or another acoustic track, or hand claps ukulele track. I could actually do a black metal track, and actually that's something really out there, and just really go off the walls for it, just go bananas and crazy. And as well, I could do an ambient track. From this brief, those are the two songs that really, or the two genres or styles that I will really go for. I mean, these ones I wouldn't really go for, the marching band or the R&B, but maybe you would, but this is something that really helps us composers not only to know what's out there, but at the same time, how can we be more creative. And it doesn't necessarily have to be all the time happy music. It doesn't necessarily have to be all the time corporate music, even though that's the bread and butter of royalty-free sites. You can do something a little bit more creative. And yes, okay, you might not license all day, every day, a black metal track or something heavier like that, but it definitely helps if you have this kind of material in your portfolio, in your catalog, for sure, and this is proof of that. So anyways, guys, I hope this video finds you well. I hope you're doing fantastic. If you're somebody that is new to stock music or royalty-free sites like Pond5, download my free guide. It's the 7 steps to stock music success. And it's a guide that will walk you through 7 different steps of how to get into it and how to get the ball rolling doing stock music and uploading your music to sites like Pond5. And again, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Yes, amor. We're going in a minute. Come and say bye-bye. My daughter is ready to go out. Yes, there's a little baby with a ukulele. And as always, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Subscribe to the channel. Rock and roll, and here's to your success.